Good morning, Dubai. Today we met with Shafiq and Dounia from Love is Blind. Habibi, I was starstruck, and believe me, we talked all drama. They spilled the tea and it was really spicy. So if you missed the interview, we go in podcast form. So don't forget to subscribe to the Lovin Meets podcast wherever you get your podcast from, and enjoy. Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show. Today's guests are Dounia, Ibrahim, and as well Shafiq Yakteen from Love is Blind, Habibi, who brought all the drama and passion to the show, from their deep connection in the pods to the last-minute wedding decision that kept us all on edge of our seats, now officially engaged. What's the real story behind their surprising journey? Of course, I'll be here to discover all of that with you guys. Hi guys.
Hi.
Thank you so much for being here. It's very exciting to see you in real life, you know.
Our pleasure.
It's, I mean, no matter what, it's always like a surreal moment when you see characters from a show come to real life. But my first question for you today is, first of all, congratulations on the engagement. It was a beautiful engagement. I'm so happy for you guys.
Thank you so much.
But what was the point of your relationship that made you decide that you are ready to take the steps towards engagement?
Okay, do you want to answer that?
Go ahead.
Okay. So basically, as everyone saw on the show, we got engaged. But then after the show as well, he wanted to make this gesture to say, like, you deserve an actual proper proposal of the show and everything. So I think what made us take this official step is because we took our time. And I think it was the greatest decision that we took, him and I, and we got to learn each other way more.
Well, that is actually really beautiful. It's calling me single in different ways, but it's fine. But when is the wedding?
Well, we didn't have the date yet. That's probably soon. I don't want to give just a random date like this, but now we're going soon, inshallah, to Senegal. I have all my family there in February. Then we're gonna take it from there. Yeah.
Oh, I really, in Arabic we say, Allah يتمم على خير. That is something I can say. So why did you decide to join Love is Blind, Habibi?
Well, to be honest with you, it's first when you heard Love is Blind, we didn't know that we're going on Love is Blind because we didn't have the name Love is Blind.
Yes.
So it was so we say we're going on the dating show, and it's gonna be a new adventure, you know, meeting new people. Either you go back single, either you go back in relation, but it's gonna be an experience. So we went there before to sign the contract. See, Love is Blind. I went back to the guys. I told them, "Is it Love is Blind?" Because they signed before me. I was the last one to sign. Tell me yes. I was like, "Oh my God!" Then, in the first, we all went for the exposure. In the first step.
Yeah.
Then you lost in your own game because you're not controlling anything anymore. You got my point.
Exactly.
So
I get your point. Yeah.
your mind, everything was messed up. Then you end up engaged. I would have never imagined to get
To find the one,
yeah, exactly.
right? Yeah. What about you, Dounia? Like, when you thought of getting to be in Love is Blind, what was like the thought process behind it?
I was literally talking about this on my story yesterday. I was like, so before going on Love is Blind, the people who know me in real life, they would be like, there is no way Dounia is going to participate in that type of TV show. Because I was like there, and Love would be here, and I would be running away from Love, the whole other way. So I was like, so when I entered this experiment, I had a small percentage that I would actually find a life partner. I was like, okay, it might work, it might not work, it might work. But as he said, we got trapped in our own game and in a beautiful way, to be honest. So, yeah.
That's really beautiful. Again, you guys are calling me single in different ways, but it's okay. Okay, well, how are you both able to hide that you're together for a year? It's very hard. It's not easy. That's something I can confirm.
Well, I think it's make us stronger, the first thing. And second thing, we had a lot of up and down. Because I don't believe in perfect relationship.
Yeah.
If someone just want to show you the good part, we are not like this. We had up and down, and that's why it makes us more
closer
and stronger now. Like even people try to come between me and her, but it's funny. It's make me laugh, to be honest.
It's love. It's love, right?
Yeah.
Of course. Now I want to ask, of course, when you get into a relationship, you are your own person and the other person is his own person. And when you both combine that relationship, it's a whole different person. it's a union. So it changes you both in a different way as individuals. Did you feel like both of you changed in a way when you got together?
Let her answer.
Yes, we both
Okay.
changed a lot actually from the beginning of our relationship. We both were very different characters. I can give you like some examples. For example, he was very impatient. He would get like frustrated or irritated easily. Now he's a completely different person. A year later, I can say the same thing for me. You know, I used to have huge communication problems with him, and now I learned a lot. You know, so I think. You know, in life, when you're with your partner, if he doesn't bring out the best in you, and if she doesn't bring out the best in you, I think it's a waste of time to continue.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So what we found in each other with the whole package is that we brought out the best in each other, and alhamdulillah, that's great.
Were there any external factors that might have maybe tried to get in between both of you?
Maybe my lifestyle, but I changed. You know, I used to go out like 2-3 times a week. I'm not a party guy, but I used to go in lounges, like restaurants, staying up till 1 a.m. But I know that it's something that you don't do when you're in a relationship.
Yeah.
Either you go with her, I go with her, sorry, either no. So yeah, I try to change. Now I sleep early. I wake up early.
That's really
I'm in the army.
that I mean, like, yeah, but how early like do you sleep now?
Well, 11:30 during the weekend at 12. You know, I'm gonna knock
Oh
out.
my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm an
it's-
old puppy now.
Dunya, I think you and I need to sit together and have a talk.
Right.
We really do. We really need to actually sit together. But as well, I want to get back to the show. Have you received backlash after the show? And have you found like true love? Between how long did it take you to actually be like, fine, he is the one. He is the one for me.
Well, okay, so to me it was a new concept. Okay, I always believed in love in a different way. When Shafiq got into my life, he made me believe in love in a completely different way, you know? So that's a thing. When I think with time, with the fact that whenever we would break up and when we come back together, we come back stronger. And I saw him in so many different situations in my life. He saw me as well in so many different situations. And we chose to stick together instead of choosing the easiest way, which is like, okay, go your way, I'll go my way, and that's it, you know? So this, I think, is one of the major factors that made me believe that he's the one and he's a great man he's an added value to my life as well. And you asked something else in the beginning, I forgot.
Yeah, and how did you know he is the one?
Oh,
And
that's
as well for you, as well. For
Okay.
both of you, yeah.
Yeah, your turn.
Well, me, you know, it was cut in the pod when we started to talk. Me and Dunia, I think it was my first pod. It was in the pod number 1.
Yes.
So when I entered the door, we talked for 5 minutes. I knew it's my match, and I say it on confession. I say either I go back with her, either I go back alone. Khalas, if it's not with her, I will not take another girl just to continue the experiment. So I knew it. Then we have the up and down. I had some situation, some personal situation. She was with me, and you know straight away when someone is your soulmate or no. So you don't have to force it. You just need like to pass by, I think, hard moment,
Yeah.
and you know if she's the right or no. It's for both sides, huh? Like
Yeah.
she's with her, with me. I'm with
Yes,
with
yes.
her also in difficult moment, and also it's a whole package. You know comment on dit la connexion psychologique.
Ça commence.
Sorry, the psychologic connection, you
Yeah.
cannot force it.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
Either you have it, either you don't
The
have it.
connection
you
as
don't
well.
have
Yes,
it.
that's true.
That's it.
Well, I think I might need to have a talk with my producer for for this, but it's fine. I mean, I'm loving it. But of course, you know, after the show, the internet is brutal, and you know that.
Yes.
And you for sure must have faced a lot of backlash. How were your responses, both as individuals, with the backlash that you faced?
Silence. That's it. That's our response. We didn't respond to anyone because you cannot be loved by everyone. Doesn't matter what you're gonna do. Some gonna love you, some gonna hate you. She have her family, she have me, I have her, I have my family. We have our community that we love. So it's the most important thing. And
I agree.
doesn't matter what you're gonna do, you will still be judged. So if you're gonna stick on what people are gonna say, you will not go nowhere in our life. And we have a lot of stuff to achieve together in the professional wise, in the life. So we don't have time for
I agree,
That's
100%.
powerful.
I mean, people are gonna talk. They keep talking. That's the thing. Like no matter what, and then that's something that I was not prepared to for. Him even more than me. He's new to social media, but he's handling it perfectly. I was really surprised. We had this conversation so many times, and he's like, "Don't answer. Don't answer. It's not worth it. It's useless because they're gonna keep talking whatever you do. You cannot look like perfect or whatever. In the end of the day, I think we both showed our real intentions and our real personalities. And people who love us and people who follow us, I always say, represent us or relate to us in our personalities and our lifestyle. So we're so proud to have like such a loving and supporting community like that. So yeah.
I mean, I love that. That's really powerful. The way you both said silence is very powerful. But did it put like a strain on your relationship when you would like see comments or see videos and things like that and edits that can be maybe all over TikTok? Did it put a strain on your relationship in any shape or form?
Do you know that we laugh about it?
I was about to say the
promise you
same.
we do, like,
I was about to say the
seriously,
same.
we sometimes like people send us screenshots and they tag us on videos. They're like, "Oh my God, look what they said about you. Oh my God, look what Chafic did. Look what Dounia did." And we're just sending each other on WhatsApp and bursting out from laughter. Like, it's so funny.
Well, I want to speak about when you decided not to go through with the wedding on the show. After you decided not to go through with the wedding, was it because of external factors or because you were uncertain and you wanted to get to know him better?
I think it was both. Both. It was something coming far outside also, but we say 80%.
Yeah.
It was, I think we need more time.
Yes.
Because as we say, easy come, easy go.
Exactly.
So I think we need the time, and I don't regret it. If we have to do it, we'll do it in the same, exactly same way.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree 100%. It's a big decision. Marriage is not, as he says as well. I agree. It's not a game. It's not a birthday.
It's not like let's go in the birthday or let's go have a dinner. No, it's a marriage. Like
it's a huge step.
I think honestly, I'm taking a lot of advice, like writing notes in my head. But I have some questions for you specifically, Shafiq. Now, you previously mentioned that Dounia involves her mother in the relationship. And do you think that Dunia's close relationship with her mother crossed boundaries, or was it just like justified for her to ask for her mother's advice? Which is, by the way, every girl does. Our mothers are like our role models.
Look, Dounia, she gets raised, but basically her mom, So I will never ever, I will repeat myself, be between her and her mom because she's super close to my mom. I'm close to her mom. Actually, I have no issue with her. I'll put her on the top of my head. But it was her first relation, Dounia. So it was hard for her to do the balance, and me, I was a bit tough at this time, So I needed all the time. So now I know, like, she had time for her mom, she had time for me. But I will never push her away from her mom. Never.
That is really beautiful because, like, they say that if a man respects her mother, then...
You don't marry only a woman, you marry the family also. That's what we say in our country. You don't marry only the woman, you marry the family. It's a whole package that you take. Yeah.
Well, actually, I have now a question for you, Dounia. Do you think that some people's personalities changed during and as well after the pods?
Pods?
Yeah.
Pods are like a whole show, I would say. Listen. I said it before, I'll say it again, even though we're over the subject, like it's a year and a half ago now, like we all moved on. Obviously, if you bring me back with this question to the point where we were filming the whole experiment, yes, some of us had different intentions than others. Some of us had a certain personality off camera and on camera. And that's it. I think it's fine, In the end of the day, everyone has their own choices and their own intentions. And who am I to judge,
That's very mature of you to say. Now, if you would go back in time after, the show is done and it's aired, and if you would change one thing, what would it be? We do one thing.
During the experiment?
I mean, yeah, during the experience, of course.
It's a tough question.
I think, I would answer for me. Yeah. I think I would just try to. Okay, I was me 100%, but I would try to show less of my personality, because I think it kind of like backlashed on me the fact that I was too transparent and I was too out there and showing all of my emotions, you know. And I think maybe in TV it's not the best thing to do.
But that's why people loved you.
Because she's real. She's not pretending to be someone because of the camera.
That is very on point, Chafic. But what about you if you would go back in time and change one thing?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I will do the show from the same exactly way and do the same exactly thing.
Everything. Yeah. Well, your relationship, we have seen it flourish and almost crumble. But you guys, of course, you both, your love is true. If you both would have done one thing differently for each other, what would it be?
On the experiment?
Yeah.
For each other? Do you know, like, honestly, like, it's crazy because so many parts of the pods did not show.
That's good.
It's crazy because they didn't, like, it didn't actually show the amount of time that we spent together, the special dates that we had together in the pods, the gifts that were given, the long conversation, the deep conversations.
For 2 hours.
Like, the only thing that showed, I showed only talking to him in the pod, but there was more drama behind that, you know what I mean? It was way more than that in the pods, you know? So I don't think, no, it was so beautiful. And they just did not display everything in details, that's why.
Do you feel misunderstood because of the editing and the cuts? Because like we know that when you edit, they choose the cuts or maybe the parts that they want to show, and maybe they can make you or you even look in a specific way. So do you think that the cuts made you feel misunderstood?
I think, listen, I think I'm going to be honest about this. It's in the end, it's TV, it's reality TV. It's completely normal to like have content, edit out content and present divertissement, entertainment for the public. It's completely normal, like no judgment on that. But yes, definitely, there were some parts that I wish that shown as well. Even for him, I'm talking for you, like some parts that were edited out about him that made him look a specific way, which actually in real life he is not, and his surroundings know that more than me, by the way. So yeah.
If you would say one thing about Dounia that people who watch the show or this show do not know about her, what would it be?
Pure.
That is so cute.
He doesn't talk a lot, but when he talks,
it's quite
adorable.
But that's true, and I say it. We receive a lot of backlash. Me, I deserve it, I know, because maybe I overreact, but her, she get backlash for nothing. That's why I say some social media that tough with people who don't deserve it, you know. I'm talking about the reunion, she didn't open her mouth, she didn't say anything. Like, she was literally sitting and watching. I was the one who was talking. Why are you going to give her a backlash? I deserve all the backlash, not her. So yeah, I would say pure.
Well, what would you say about him?
Something that didn't show on the show?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something that people don't know, you know, that did not show on the show.
Okay. And I take full responsibility for what I'm about to say.
Okay.
This man is loyal. And on the show, he was displayed as being a player. I know what I'm saying because we all know what we all saw what we saw in the episodes. I'm not even talking about the reunion. Like, I'm talking about episodes. He was displayed as someone who, in Arabic we say عينه زايغة, like his eyes are rolling, and that is not him. And I'm like, you can call me blind because love is blind, but his surroundings also know that as well.
What was the moment that you knew that you loved her?
It was after the show. It wasn't in the show. I think even both of us in the show we had feeling, but it wasn't like love. Look, for me, you cannot love in 1 month. There is no way.
True.
Like, let's be realistic. Like, the experiment push you with the right person, then you go outside. Why there is the concept of back to reality? So we had 2 weeks in the pod.
Yeah.
2 weeks in
like 2 to 3 weeks in the pod, and then back to reality.
No, we have resort.
Yes.
The resort, it was 1 week.
1 week.
Then we have back to reality. Why back to reality? Because there is no camera, there is nothing. It's just boom, we throw you again in the life. So it was in the back to the reality.
Well, I have a question. How's your Arabic? I had to. I'm so sorry, but I really had to.
Nice question.
Yeah, how's your Arabic? Are you like practicing? Are you learning? Do you need help?
No, but
what's going on?
عم بحكي شوي بتعلم نحكي sometime نحكي
Okay.
بعربي وكل شيء بس أحسن من القبل.
No, I can tell. I mean, I would give you, honestly, like initially I would give you, initially it used to be like a 5.
But
But now I would say it's a 6, 7.
Okay.
So
Do
in
you
what-
teach him?
Slowly but surely. Now he has a community on Snapchat that follows him in Arabic. They're like, you speak Arabic or no?
بغني لهم كل الليل
بتغني لهم؟
أيوة.
كل ليل بغني موسيقى.
طب غني لنا هون on the show. غني لنا يلا go ahead, it's fine.
غني لهم your
Go
favorite
ahead,
song.
يلا. غني لنا, it's fine.
You know our favorite song, it's من أول مرة
God.
تلاقينا إحساسي من جوا.
That, by the way, that is a very prominent video all over TikTok. My For You page is filled with Shafi's video singing من أول مرة تلاقينا. I'm not even joking, it's all over. So I had to like,
Because
I
I
had
was
to say
reveal
that.
song. So when we make the reveal, someone make a TikTok with this music, and the TikTok go viral.
Yeah.
So it's stuck in my mind. So I start to listen to the music. Even in the gym, I was working out listening to this song.
well, it's a beautiful love song. It's a beautiful love song.
Exactly.
It's a beautiful love song, but it's okay. Now I have a small game for the both of you that I'm very excited for. But first, I will need to get you both. Sorry. This is
It's a buzzer.
buzzer. Yeah, it's a buzzer.
Okay.
Now one for you, and one for you.
Super. Thank you.
Okay, so the game is who you both need to like buzz it first. Okay, who buzzes it first will answer first. All right, so and this is of course it's gonna be Love is Blind
Edition.
edition.
I
So-
feel like you're gonna buzz first. Like I'm
Da, da,
such
da,
an
da.
overthinker.
Oh, no, it's fine. Just like say it as it is. It's okay. It's all gonna be fine.
Okay.
Now, of course, no harm. We know you love each other. But so the first question is, who do you think that Dounia was gonna end up with? Oh. I was like, that's fast. Was that fast?
Me.
That's cute. Again,
Me.
Masa, we need to have a talk after the show. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, well. Who takes the longest to get ready?
Me. Wait, that buzzer's
That's for her also.
Okay, well, fair enough. Okay, well, who is the most stylish from the whole cast?
Both
I
of
think
us.
so. I was gonna say that.
Okay, again, why am I here?
I will say Simo. I will say Simo also.
Yeah?
Yeah,
True, true,
Simo.
true.
He have his
Okay.
own style. Yeah.
Well, now, which couple should never have made it to the hotel?
Hotel resort.
Yeah.
I have no answer for that.
Me, I would say everyone has his part there because everyone opened his eyes about his own partner.
Yeah?
So it was here for me.
Everyone had their chance, yani.
Yeah, everyone has each channel. Everyone see with who they are dealing, you know. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, who looks like the villain, but it's actually nice? Of course, Masa, we really need to have a talk at this point. All right, well, who is not as sweet as they look?
Who?
I think the buzzer will not be touched.
Attends, let me check. Who is? Well,
No, I think we all look
well,
sweet.
I already get destroyed on social media.
Yeah.
So I will not
Please
dance.
leave the
I
buzzer
will stay
alone.
quiet.
Well, sure, of course. Now, thank you so much, by the way, for being here. I enjoyed so much the talk. I can sit here for like another hour, but I need to have a talk with Masa, so it's fine. Anyways, thank you so much for being
our
here.
pleasure.
And thank you all for tuning in. This is Shafi and Dounia from Love is Blind. And if you missed the show, we go in podcast form. So see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye-bye from me.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.